So this is our yearly grade 8 power buff for free to play. And that is the EZA grade 8 Goku from the DB Saga banner that you can get from the World Tournament. We'll be showcasing him at 100%. See if he is worth the World Tournament medals to EZA him. So let's look at his stats here. 15,000 HP, 14,000 attack, and 8,438 defense. The defense is on the lower side for sure, but his HP and attack stat are looking pretty good. Now for his leader skill, he's an all types leader for 3 key and 70% stat boost, which is not bad. Raises defense on super for 1 turn, which is not bad. And for the passive skill, 100% attack and defense at the start of the turn. Gets 1 key up to 3 and attack and defense 59% up to 159% at the start of each turn. So it takes 3 different turns of his appearance in order to get max attack and defense. Plus an additional attack and defense 59% when performing a super. And then an additional 59% attack and attacks effective against all types when all allies attack in the same turn, a giant 8 power category allies. So that's quite the unfortunate part, because this is really hard to get. And you want to get all of his links activated. Like guys with Dragon Balls, Incredible Venture, Transform, even Saiyan Raw. You're not going to get this passive skill if you're going to be activating like the grade 8 kind of stuff, as well as the guidance of the Dragon Ball stuff. Unless you're really pushing the like whole rotation, which is not realistic. But we're going to do that anyway. Low chance of transforming into Giant 8. In his Giant 8 form, he gets 2 key and attack 59%. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn as well. Here are his linking partners here. Like I said, they're all pretty much Dragon Ball units. Dragon Ball Saga units. The best unit to link up would probably be this Goku, but you don't get Transform or Saiyan Raw. But he is a grade 8 power. So, you know, you actually can activate the 59% attack at the very least and activate the Dragon Ball links. No other unit can really do that. Even this guy can't even do that as well, unfortunately. So yeah, your linking partners are very, very, very limited. But let's see how he performs in battle here. Let's jump into an event. But before we begin, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. I appreciate you guys' support. If you want to support this channel even further, first link in the description is my channel membership. Starting at $1, you can get some cool perks. I appreciate anybody that does become a member. I'll see you in the comment section. All right, so we are doing LGE GT because I feel like we need a lot of turns in order to actually get him to max. So this is his first turn appearance, which means 59% attack and defense, 132,000 defense start of turn. We are only activating All in the Family right now. And you know what? I will keep it like that because the next turn we'll have a full grade 8 power rotation. So let's do that. Unfortunately, all our linking partners are off rotation, but it's all good. Start of turn defense is not that great. He raises defense and gets attack and defense 59%. So he can actually look alright. We just need to build that up really quickly though. And that is without his 59% attack boost as well. No links as well. And he's hitting like 2.5, which is not bad for really activating nothing from him. And, you know, activating only All in the Family, which is only a defense link. So we'll float out the Into Goku first, as he's more important as a linking partner. Yeah, I just find this guy really awkward to use right now, especially for free-to-play. At least for you guys who have, you know, the grade 8 power units that are in your disposal, you can run a grade 8 power team and still use them just fine. It just sucks that obviously he has the same name as other Youth Goku Giant Apes, so he just doesn't get like, you know, all of these great links right here, like Saiyan Raw Transform. It would have been very good. But second turn appearance, 154,000. We'll put him in the middle slot. Just because we get All in the Family, so now we get 179,000 defense. 59% of that. I mean, he's hitting like close to 300,000 defense for 1 super. 4.3 million attack stat now. That is with the full Giant 8 power rotation. And that means he does get type advantage. Should tank this just fine. Yep. So far, so good. One more turn, and then he is fully built up. I'll float out Grandpa Gohan here. He's pretty good at support, so now he is fully built up through his starter turn passive. which gets him a whopping... Let me get the good links, actually. Because now we have every single link activated. Link level 10. 212,000 defense. So he supers, he gets extra 100,000, maybe 150 with the SA mechanic or something like that. I'm just doing maths off the top of my head. Yeah, so he's like 350,000, 400,000 defense on super. Gets double super, he's definitely over 400k, which is not that great, unfortunately, for the leaps and bounds that we have to go through just to activate everything, because every link is important here. Saying Raw gives defense 10%, Transform gives defense 10%, All in the Family's defense 20%. So, like, all that effort, I know I'm on the free-to-play this skill, but still, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. He's around the same defense anyway. It's quite a shame that he's not, like, he's getting the same amount of defense as my other World Tournament EZAs, but they don't need as much work or as much rotation management. But he hits 6 million attacks. That's not bad. That's pretty, like, solid, especially with type advantage. It's pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. But even then, that's not worth it. It's not worth it for the extra bit of attack, in all honesty. One thing's for sure, I will take the grade 8 giant form buff because free-to-play never gets that kind of buff. So, I mean, it's something. It's something, alright. Like, I don't understand why he needs all allies giant ape as well. Like, all allies? It could have been just one. One would have been reasonable. And it doesn't make sense because he's the only giant ape unit. Or, like, character in Dragon Ball Saga. So, that passive shouldn't even exist to begin with. I wish Dokkan made more sense with their passives. And focused on what happens in this series. You know, I had this thought as well. What if they made, like, hard events, you know, like Zamasu and stuff, but they give, like, buffs to, you know, cannon fights? It'd be so good. Like, regardless of event. I think that'd be so fun. Like, you can make, like, random units still be useful as well. Anyway, we're in our giant form now. His attack says 40,000. Now, what is the hidden potential system on this guy gonna look like? Like, the real deal? I don't know. Additionals, I guess no crit is needed just because he has type advantage anyway. 1.7 million on giant ape. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know how many turns he can get, if it's only 2 or if it's only 1 or if it's potential 3. But I mean, giant ape form is doing pretty close to what my junior is doing. So I wouldn't... So it's not bad. It's not worth the crits, I don't think so. Because I just don't think, like, putting crits on the main unit is worth it. We got that second turn. Maybe there's a third turn. I doubt it. Free-to-play units never get 3 turns. Additionals is nice because you get the defense, but it's so minor that it's probably not worth it either. I just hate to say it, but maximum dodge. There's very few units where I say maximum dodge is, like, not the go-to. So, we'll put him in the first slot here. Little bit of extra support. 200,000 defense, yeah. 4.8. He loses a lot of attack if you don't activate the Saiyan Raw transform and stuff. But that's what you get when you are the only giant ape character in your saga and you're restricted to a whole different series in order to get good linking. I'm going to Ghost Usher here. See if he can tank at least the golden grade ape. Here we go. Let's find out. Oh. Path to Power Kid Goku is not in giant ape, so... We're going to lose a lot of attack here. He is a 50% support, but that 59% attack is going to make a huge difference. Watch. I think we'll be at like 3.5 million. His defense stays the same at least. Oh no, 5 million. Actually, not bad. Gets the critical. That's the one thing I'm grateful for, at least, is that his defense is not affected by that restriction. So... if you need, like, a grade 8... I guess there's not many too many grade 8 powers that can hit like 400,000 defense these days until like Dragon Ball Heroes gets their update, I think. So in that case, like, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm just picking out straws for like good things about him. Of course, the Giant Ape form, if you actually get the low chance, it can be very helpful to delay a super attack as well. So, let's do one more Ghost Usher because I don't want to deal with this. And we'll do one more attack with, like, his best rotation. I think I'll be able to avoid a super with Vegeta because he's not underneath the leader skill of Goku. So we can actually put him in the middle. Perfect. And then get the Dokkan mode with the AGL. And then I will also waste just in case, you know, Vegeta does take a super. I doubt he would die anyway with Guard. Here we go. This is it. This is his best rotation. And he's at 6.1. So I guess he only loses like 1 million. And let's see what his Dokkan mode can do. 7.7. I mean, with Princess Snake, he tanks this any day of the week. Alright, well, that is that. Let's look at his calculations now, shall we? So, his starter turn defense is 138,000 without support. Fully built up, it goes to 192, and then with a 40% support, 213,000 defense. This is with double 200% leader, and obviously, like, most of his links activated. Defense post super is 441, and then if you do get the additional 543. Yeah, so not the most amazing defense stat ever. At least it's not bounded by anything other than, like, the perfect linking partner, which can be very, very difficult to have. At least he has a lot of support on his team as well. Like, Path to Power Goku's 50% support, so that is really, really nice. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about the Giant Ape Goku. You'll probably see more videos of him on the channel just because I need to complete some grade 8 power missions and he's going to be vital. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with notification bell on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.